Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of March in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. First we're going to start with your angel oracle card, which for you the intuition and the downloads came out, which is all about that, some of you might be hearing noises, some of you might be having dreams and visions as well. It really depends on how this manifests in your life. This is kind of telling you that you need to pay attention to your intuitions. You need to pay attention to whatever downloads you're getting from the universe, because the universe is trying to steer you in the right path. So definitely pay attention to your intuitions. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading you do have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, which is the card of conflict, and generally it's a hardcore conflict when in the root of the conflict is lack of communication. So this is kind of like when everybody is in it to win it and they just want to get their own way, and there's no collaboration, there's no communication, and some of you might feel defeated, or even the winner is not a real winner. So this is like some of you might be going through a very hard conflict in your relationship. If you are in a relationship, if you are single, there might be some kind of a conflict that's definitely impacting you, or but this can be like a very hostile energy. But let's see your other cards. Your first card is the Seven of Pentacles, which is all about taking account on what you have. So some of you might be wondering if you are on the right path or not. If you're in a relationship, you definitely invested a lot of time and effort into this relationship, but you're kind of wondering if it is worth to put in more effort, or if you should really call it off. If you are single, it can be that you've been kind of putting a lot of effort into meeting somebody, but it's you've been kind of wondering, okay, how long will it take to meet the person that you're looking for? Because the Seven of Pentacles is connected to manifestations as well. So some of you are trying to manifest something, and it's taking a long time. It is a slow growing energy, but the Seven of Pentacles can be connected to that your manifestations are coming in. The next card we have here is the Seven of Wands, which is the card of standing up for yourself. So this is the card that's telling me that you've been kind of feeling attacked from outside people, or if you are in a relationship, maybe the relationship is being attacked by outside people. Maybe somebody is trying to seduce you or your partner, or your relationship is questioned by relatives, by friends, and you kind of always you feel that you are on guard to stand up for yourself. But even if you're single, maybe your choices are questioned at this time, and you just need to kind of fight for whatever you have. The great thing with the Seven of Wands that you are actually the one in the winning position. You're able to foresee these, and you're also able to fight these battles. But there's definitely a lot of battles happening with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords, so it seems that you are constantly fighting something. The next card we have here is the Hermit. The Hermit, which is the card of introspection, right? So it's very connected in this case to the Seven of Pentacles, because the Hermit is all about rethinking what you want, rethinking what you want from life, rethinking what you want from love, or if you are in a relationship, you're definitely rethinking whether this is the right path for you. If you're single, it can be as well that you might have been single for a while, especially with the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles energy. You've been kind of on your own and trying to figure out how to move forward. The next card we have here is the Tower. The Tower, which is a card that's an indication of a sudden change, a sudden upheaval in your life, when your life is kind of turning upside down. So the Tower is never an easy process to go through, and you also have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords, which is showing me that you've been through a lot these days. Tower can be when you've been kind of in a situation, in a relationship for a long time, and the universe is kind of stepping in to take you out of this situation because you don't have any kind of involvement, which I can see it from the Seven of Pentacles and from the Hermit, that you've been kind of standstill for a while. And the Tower is this moment where the universe is stepping in to take you out of it. Now again, this can be anything. Some of you might have gone through a breakup because you were in a relationship that's no longer serving you. Some of you might have gone through some negative experiences if you're single that help you to reveal why you are single. The Tower doesn't necessarily have to mean end of a relationship. It can be as well that the relationship is changing, totally changing, and you have to build up everything from the ground up because whatever you had collapsed. And you know, the Tower, as I said, is definitely not an easy one, but it is for you because you need to reveal something. And you also have here the Nine of Cups, which I'm very glad to see it, because the Nine of Cups is the card of happiness, joy, and wish fulfillment. So I think whatever you've been kind of going through, I think you're going to be able to see what it is bringing into your life, because the Nine of Cups is telling me that your dream is coming true. Maybe if you are single and whatever this negative experience was for you, whatever you had to kind of battle through, will help you to reveal something that will lead you to your wish fulfillment. Even in terms of if you went through a bad relationship, maybe if the relationship ended, it is actually a blessing for you, because you're going to be able to find your true happiness with the Nine of Cups energy. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And that's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that more people get the message, especially those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very excited to see in the comment how this reading is resonating with you. So the next we have here is the Page of Wands. Pages generally brings some kind of a message. So if you're single, I can totally see that you're getting into some kind of a new exciting adventure, which is very exciting. It's very light, and you know, you don't necessarily take it very seriously this time. If you are still in this relationship, this card is telling you that, okay, this is the time for you to make it or break it. Because there's definitely has been a lot of challenges with it, and you need to make a decision how you want to move on with it. And the next card is the Three of Swords, which is the heartache, the pain. So if you've been through some kind of a breakup, I can totally see that it's still impacting you. I think it's not gonna be easy to get over it, because you know the Three of Swords is a deep pain, but on the other end, like you know, the Three of Swords, those clouds are indicating that the darkness will pass, and you're gonna be able to find your happiness after that. And the next card we have here is the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, which can be an indication of confusion, indication of being very dreamy as well, when you are kind of in the clouds. So maybe you don't see things clearly, or you kind of have two sevens, like the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, which both can be connected to manifestations, because the Seven of Pentacles is all about your manifestations to come in, versus the Seven of Cups, which can be that the fact that you are trying to manifest something, but you're not clear what you want. Some of you might be wanting one day that, oh, I want this relationship to work out. Then on the other day, you're like, okay, I want to have it, I want to get it over with. And because you're kind of going back and forth, you're confused, the universe doesn't necessarily know how to help you. And I think that's why it's coming in with the Tower moment to take you out of this situation. So with the Seven of Cups, very important to kind of be a little bit more realistic. Now you also have three sevens: Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, 3 sevens, it's an angel number, definitely have a very important meaning. I recommend you to look up all of the meanings of it. Maybe this is a number you've been seeing for a while, and pay attention to how you feel or what you think about when you see it. But the 777 is considered a powerful spiritual message. When it appears in your life, it is a reminder that you are on the right path, and that you are in tune with your purpose and mission of life, which is kind of connected to the Hermit as well, because the Hermit is kind of in this search what you're trying to achieve, or what you want from life. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, which is the card of stability, long-term relationship, stable relationship. So I think probably that's what you want, and that's what you are going towards, and I think you're going to be able to achieve it. But you need to get over this difficult time. You need to get over this confusion, because you're going to be able, you're going to able to discover that. And don't forget that, you know, intuition and downloads are very important for you this time. So definitely pay attention to those signs. Pay attention to whatever your inner voice is telling you. So I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.